Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Bilal Agdijwara and I am the student of Rehan College. So, so let's start. Today I am focused. Today I am focused conversation with AI on a very important topic: the power of positive thinking. How to reframe your mindset. So let's start and explore how positive thinking work and how changing our mindset can change our interior life. So let's start it with Maya.
Good to hear from you. What's up?
Assalamualaikum Maya. Welcome back to another beautiful and important topic: the power of positive thinking. How to reframe your mindset. So start it.
Gotcha.
So let's start it. My first question is what does positive
All right.
thinking mean in simple words?
In simple words, it's kind of just approaching whatever's happening with an expectation that things will work out okay, not ignoring the bad stuff. Hey there.
What is po- positive thinking in important for a healthy mindset?
True. It's definitely linked to a healthy headspace. What makes you say that right now?
What does it mean to reframe your mindset?
Mm. Reframing your mindset is basically looking at a situation from a different angle, taking a step back and finding a new way to think about it. Usually one that exactly. It's like seeing the glass half full, but also realizing it's still a glass of water, you know? Not pretending problems don't exist.
How can someone change their be
How can someone change their
respected
mindset?
during difficult situation?
Okay, so during a difficult situation, that's a good clarification. It's way harder then, right? Slide it. You gonna share something? Go
No,
for it.
no, no, no,
I'm listening.
no, no. My friend knows in the background. Okay, Maya, can you hear me?
Your edge. Yeah, I can hear you. Though, it cut out for a sec there.
Okay,
You were saying something about an
okay.
egg? I'm a little
My
lost.
okay. My question is, how does positive thinking affect the brain?
All right, good question. So, basically, positive thinking boosts those feel good chemicals, dopamine, serotonin, which directly impacts brain function. It literally changes things up there.
Okay. Uh,
It's not just about happy thoughts, though. It actually impacts areas linked to decision making and even physical health. Want me to get into the science a bit or keep it relatively high level?
okay. Can positive thoughts actually reduce stress or anxiety?
Yeah, absolutely. But positive thoughts can definitely reduce stress. It's like when you're constantly focusing on the negative, your brain gets stuck in that loop. Shifting to a more positive outlook actually helps calm the nervous system and lower cortisol levels. That's the stress hormone. It doesn't eliminate complexity, but it can make it feel less overwhelming.
What daily habits help in developing a positive mindset?
Okay. A few things. Gratitude journaling is pretty solid. Even just listing 3 things you're grateful for each day can make a difference. Also, intentional acts of kindness, doing something nice for someone else, and honestly, moving your body. Even a short walk can shift your perspective. Anything ring a bell for you? Things you've tried?
How can graduate change the way we think?
Change everything sounds ambitious. You mean like a total overhaul? What everything are you referring to specifically? Sometimes breaking it down into smaller pieces makes it less daunting.
Okay, why is self-talk important in positive thinking?
Self talk is huge. It's basically the internal monologue running in your head. If it's constantly critical and negative, you're going to have a bad time. Positive self talk is like being your own cheerleader. It builds confidence and helps you challenge those negative thought patterns. It's a skill, though, takes practice.
Why do people fall into negative thinking patterns?
Good question. Honestly, a lot of it is just hardwiring. Our brains are kind of wired to focus on threats. It's a survival thing. And plus, negative experiences tend to stick with us more vividly than positive ones. Learned behaviors play a part too. If you grew up around negativity, it's easier to fall into those patterns. Sometimes it's just either, of course. Hey, I was just thinking, you mentioned earlier wanting to build a personal brand around healthy chunks, right? You've been asking a lot of smart questions about mindset, which feels kind of relevant to building something from the ground up. Is that something we could chat about sometime? No pressure. Just thought it popped into my head.
Okay, thanks. How can a person stay positive when life feels tough?
When life is throwing things at you, that's tough. I mean, it's not about pretending everything's perfect. It's about finding those small pockets of good, even when things are really hard. Focusing on what you can control, practicing self compassion, and leaning on your support system when you need to. It's okay to not be okay. It's a process.
Okay, how does our environment affect our mindset?
Big time. Our environment massively impacts how we think and feel. The cluttered, chaotic space can lead to a cluttered, chaotic mind. Being around negative people can drag you down. But surrounding yourself with things and people that uplift you can have the opposite effect. Think of it like your brain is a sponge, it absorbs what's around it.
Okay, why i-
So,
why is it important to stay around positive people?
whoa, hold up. You mean, why is it important to stay away from political people? Is that what you meant? Because generally, constantly being around people who are super invested in politics can be draining, especially if they're super polarized. It can lead to a lot of conflict and negativity, which isn't exactly great for your mindset. Unless you really thrive on debate, it can be exhausting.
What is your final advice to for anyone who want to build a powerful positive mindset?
Okay, final advice, start small. Don't try to overhaul everything overnight. Pick one tiny thing, maybe a gratitude journal or a daily walk, and commit to it. Be kind to yourself when you slip up, because you will. And remember that a positive mindset isn't about ignoring the bad stuff, it's about how you choose to respond to it. You got this.
Okay, thanks, Maya, for this very,
Oh, all right.
very
Ready for what?
valuable answer. Okay,
I'm glad you thought so. That's good to hear.
okay. I
What's on your mind now?
inshallah we will back with a new topic. Allah Hafiz.
Oh, all right. Inshallah. Allah Hafiz. Have a good one.
So guys, this is Maya. Positive thinking is not about ignoring problem. It's about facing life with strength, clarity, and a better mindset. I hope this conversation helps everyone watching to shift their thinking, stay helpful, hopeful, and build a more positive life. If you enjoy this video, make sure to like, share, and follow for the more inspiring discussion. See you in next. Allah Hafiz.